Hello, Placentia community. I'm Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large. And today I am at Social Butterfly with Shawna Shirley. How are you doing?
I'm great, thanks.
Good. I love this space. This is such a cute little boutique. How long have you guys had this place?
I've actually been here for 5 months. We opened in mid-February of this year.
Very cool.
Yes.
And how long have you been doing this line of business?
I've had Social Butterfly Boutique for 6.5 years and just started off doing like in-home parties, pop-up events, basically community events. Anywhere they'd want me, I go. Started even farmers markets in the area. So got to meet people through that and just kind of kept going from there.
Now, were you making your own product at the time, or you were finding different items that you liked that you were then reselling?
Yeah, I always was picking out the products, and choosing, like hand-picking everything that I had. Started out really small and just kind of continued to grow from there, see what people like, what brands do well, and we just kept going from there.
Now, is there a particular style or genre of clothing that you offer?
We definitely like to have unique pieces. We also want it to be comfortable and affordable. So I look for things like that and things that people are, can put with their basic items as well and kind of like add accessories to complete an outfit.
Okay. So a little bit of everything.
Yes.
For the ladies.
Yes.
Okay. And is there a particular demographic that you normally have as your typical clientele?
Actually, we kind of can serve every area. Like we've had grandma, mom, and daughter all shop here. So we kind of have a little something for everyone. We definitely carry mostly all women's clothing, but as far as accessories and fun little novelty items, there's something for everyone.
Okay, cool. And as far as with your general outlook for your clothing, what are some of the different things that you're thinking about when you're selecting a piece that you're going to be having?
Yeah, definitely. I look for quality, I look for comfort, and then affordability.
Okay.
Because, we want to feel good with what we're wearing, but also not break bank.
Okay.
To look good. So those are things that I usually look for.
All right. Now, you've been doing this for about 6.5 years. What did you do before you started Social Butterfly?
Well, actually, I was a stay-at-home mom for many, many years, but I also did a direct sales company where I was able to meet a lot of people and kind of dabble in sales a little bit. And I did that for 10 years until I decided to start this business.
Okay. So you've got a background in customer service and sales and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as you know, with our chamber chats, we're usually talking with business people about not only about their business and why they're doing what they like to do, but also what are some challenges that you've had. So what would you say as someone who's new in their own retail space, what's a challenge that you've had business-wise?
I would say the biggest challenge for me is doing it all on my own, which is good and bad because I get to choose everything, be flexible, obviously, when it's just myself. But you also have a lot to juggle. And sometimes I have areas of the business that I'm not the most expert in. Okay. So with that, I've had to learn how to seek out help in those areas. And when it's, something that I'm not going to be my best at and where spending my time there takes away from something I do love doing, I'm able to hire someone to do that. So just, knowing when it's okay for someone else to help out.
So for you, is it a case where it's a control issue where you wanted to try to do everything and then it's hard for you to give that up? Or is it a case where, all right, I don't want to do anything with the taxes. Who can I find as quick as possible to get rid of?
Okay, yeah, it's probably a little bit of both. I mean, I'm used to doing it on my own, so I definitely have a way of doing it. But I'm open to always help, suggestions. I don't think I know it all, obviously. And I think it's more about I'm always willing to learn that side of things, but if it's not where my time's best spent in the business, since it is just me, I think it's better to seek out help for that, and find the right person to do it.
So when looking then for help to do some of these other aspects of the business that you're not crazy about, and trust me, as a small business person, there's lots of things that I'm not excited about either. What are some different methods that you've used to try to find those experts to help you out? Yeah,
I've been really fortunate. I have a good support team of friends and family. So I've been able to resource through that and even through some friends meet people who do business consulting that came in and helped with that. Social media, building my website. So I think it's a lot of networking and talking to people. And I've always been very passionate about helping other small businesses myself. So I kind of look for those types of like businesses and people we can help each other out, you know?
Right.
And so a lot of networking really and talking to people, especially at like doing events. That's where I meet a lot of people who have other businesses, you know, that can help. It's like this, like with the chamber, you know, now you have this whole world of people that can help each other out.
Yeah, no, and that's very helpful and a great resource for finding people to try to fill those spots where maybe your level of expertise isn't quite there.
Right.
So, well, cool. Yeah. It's so nice to meet you and to see your lovely space.
Thank you.
Before we wrap up, is there anything you'd like to share with our friends out in the Placentia community?
Well, we are new here in Placentia, so hopefully you guys will come out and see our store, check it out. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 6, and on Saturday, 11 to 3. And we're closed Sunday and Mondays right now. Those hours could change, so we will see in the future. But yeah, we'd love to see you and meet you, so come on by.
Terrific. Well, Shawna, it was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice
I look forward to seeing you at some of our chamber events where you can share your wisdom with other people.
Yes.
And let people know about all the fantastic products you have here.
Thank you.
So until our next episode, everybody, be well.